Okay, give me just a sec, and we'll get started. Okay. Hi, and welcome to more Golden Sun. I forget, we were headed north, I believe, from here. Oh yeah, we were going through the stealth section before we exited out, and then after getting our asses kicked. Hey Aina, how are you doing? I was very much hoping that the Merc would put the Wyvern to sleep. Oh wait, I always forget that Bolt is a single target spell. But yeah, so, tonight's stream might be a little bit weird because, I am very tired. And so it might be a bit shorter. Just if my brain ends up being like, nah, I can't do this anymore. A little tired despite waking up less than 2 hours ago. I haven't slept since the stream earlier, so I'm still tired. Ah yes, the arcade rug gorilla. And here we see the gorilla with its camouflage. It blends in arcades so that it might attack people. It's critically endangered, much like its home. Man, I wish that arcades weren't, like, hard to come by. Oh, wait, I forgot you have healing spells now. Wait, Jenna also has healing spells. Why am I using all of Felix's PP when I can be using Sheba to use Cure? Oh, I forgot to push the other box. Make sure I get enough sleep. Don't worry, I am, like, I will make absolutely sure that I get enough sleep. It's just a matter of, like, I tried something experimental with the stream earlier and haven't had a chance to really sleep after that, which, technically speaking, I'm still within, you know, normal... I'm still within normal, like, sleep hours. It's just I have to hold off on sleeping for a little bit to set my sleep schedule back in the correct spot. You know what I mean? It's like staying up an extra 3 hours. Oh yeah, I've had a thing that I've been thinking about today. I don't know when it will be, simply because I don't have an overlay for it yet. But, I'm thinking of doing, some Pokemon Soul Silver. At some point. Just because I've been in the mood for Pokemon. Well, I can't get that chest now. Fantastic. Yeah, figured. It's really interesting because Soul Silver is the one well, technically speaking, I guess the original Gold, Silver, and Crystal as well. But, I have never finished a Johto game. I've tried Heart Gold years ago when it first came out, and, my copy of Heart Gold disappeared from this plane of existence. It's not even a joke. I actually have no clue what happened to that copy of Heart Gold. It actually just straight up disappeared. But, I also tried playing, the original Pokemon Crystal when it came out on, 3DS Virtual Console, and never finished it. Which is especially bizarre, considering that I finished Pokemon Red, or Blue. Played the original Silver a lot when you were 5 and 6. My gateway Pokemon game was Pokemon Platinum. Pokemon Platinum is such a good game. I'd do a playthrough of it, but I want to do, like, a challenge run of it. Are you kidding me? I want that chest. But yeah, I also played Ruby. Way back when. I had a lot of fun with Pokemon Ruby, actually. Hey Silver, how are you doing? Good morning to you as well. Taking the dog for a walk. I hope that you enjoy your walk. Is the obsession with the chest healthy? Basically nothing. Basically what we have done is we have gotten caught twice due to trying to, or well, no, it was only once. I'm blending stuff together because I'm really tired. I really, really hope that you are able to come back here without having to stealth through here. I can't get that Dijin. I thought that I needed growth. Oh wait, no, I need the water one, right? I thought that growth grew the vines, but because I do have growth. Very soon. She can't even equip the open helm. Am I able to come back here, like, without having to, stealth my way through? Oh, wow. Felix's normal attack. Am I still poisoned? I am, in fact, still poisoned. Hey, Nautilus, how are you doing? Yeah, I streamed a bit later than what I had originally suggested. I streamed at, like, I want to say like basically 12 hours from now is when I streamed. Or, well, 12 hours from when I started, I should say. Got a notification saying I just started. Yeah, I did only just start. I've only been streaming for 15-ish minutes. Wasn't it 13 hours ago? We can actually check. Give me a sec. Twitch video producer, how long ago did I... Never mind. That doesn't give me the information I wanted. It was something like that, 13-ish hours ago. 12 to 13 hours ago. Hey Sam, how are you doing? Yeah. It's because it's a Game Boy Advance game. Started the last one at 9:30 p.m. your time. I started it at around 2 p.m. my time. Looks like Zelda.
Akafubu's ceremony is set to begin soon. I wonder if he'll succeed this time.
Akafubu blames his failures on the jewel he originally used. He claims it was no good. That's why he led a team of soldiers to find a new one. Akafubu was a good man when he was training with Oya. After Oya died, Akafubu was simply no longer the same. Akafubu is attempting the ceremony again tonight. Oya performed the same ceremony with no problems. What's holding Akafubu back? They really picked, like, a very difficult name for me to pronounce over and over again.
I'm afraid of what Akafubu will do if he fails the ceremony a second time. When the Gabomba is angered, his eyes glow with rage and fire shoots out of his mouth. Akafubu has tried this before, but he's always failed. Tonight is different, though. With his new gem, he may succeed.
Pixely games look better in their original resolution. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the gameplay is a little bit stretched, but it's not too much stretched. Hey, no pushing. You're not going to get any closer with all these people packed in here.
During the last ceremony, Akafubu made the jewel float in the air, but the mouth of the great Gabomba did not open. Is making the jewel float with the power of his mind all there is to it? I would have thought a ceremony like this would have required a little more effort.
Akafubu looks really confident tonight. I think he might just succeed this time. It's often a very small base resolution, especially for handheld games. Okay, random thing that I would like to say about Game Boy games, like Game Boy Advance games specifically. Why the hell is the Game Boy Advance screen in a proprietary resolution? Like, it's not in 4:9, and it's not in 16:9. It's in, I believe, 12:9. The great Gabomba likes the jewel. His mouth will open and his tongue will stick out. It sounds weird, but it's a sign that the Gabomba accepts the offering.
I hope the great Gabomba is satisfied by Akafubu's jewel and opens his mouth this time.
Nintendo doing its thing. The great Gabomba's mouth does not open. Akafubu must not yet be a true witch doctor. This is interesting. Am I here before I'm supposed to be here? How did I talk to you from all the way over here? Push. Felix trying to advance his, crimes past thievery to, pushing over a giant tiki idol. Check lower. Oh, okay. Okay. I want you to know that the only reason that I didn't think I could check lower is because the thing spawns you here. So I thought that walking through these pillars would immediately zone me out. It's a bit of an odd decision to have it like that. Oh, wait, we can jump across these. Don't mind me, citizens of Kibombo. He who's the witch doctor of Kibombo holds the most revered office in our whole town. Oh my. I've heard of ceremonies like these, foreign deities are so frightening. I do not need any reviving currently. I don't have ice to be able to do that. I am incredibly surprised that that actually worked. I did that out of desperation. At last, the sacred night has come. Hey, that's mine. Tonight, Akafubu becomes the Kibombo's new witch doctor. All of you pray in the depths of your hearts for my success. It looks like the initiation ceremony is beginning. I'm not sure what will happen, but we'd better hurry, Felix. Hey, you should know us. Who are you? What are your intentions?
It looks like Piers has already forgotten us, huh? I know! We met Piers when he was in jail, and it's not like he had lots of visitors either.
Wait a second. I know you. You're the travelers who came seeking me when I was in jail.
No shit, Sherlock.
So you do remember. What are you doing in this place?
Actually, that's what we wanted to ask you. We were worried about you, Piers, so we followed you here.
And that's what brings you to this dangerous place?
What's that supposed to mean? We came here to help you, Piers. Why are you being like that about it?
Tell me something. Exactly when did I ask you for your help? When you asked us to go find the village chief. Dipshit. Hey Sachi, how are you doing? Silence. I shall now present our jewel to the great Gabomba. Oh, great Gabomba, please accept this, our humble gift. Piers is soon. Piers is basically just, Alex. Please, great Gabomba, accept this jewel. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have Spoons put that on the thumbnail. Do you think Spoons will be able to find this by just searching Golden Sun 2 Great Gabomba? Can somebody throw that thumbnail suggestion in the Discord? Doing Ahegao. Oh wait, look, the Great Gabomba has noticed the light of the jewel. Why, Great Gabomba? Your prayers were weak. Open your hearts to the Great Gabomba. Sing your praises and dance for the Great Gabomba until your prayers reach his ears. Sorry, give me a sec. I don't want to forget this, I'm just gonna type the Great Gabomba into the thumbnail chat. Boots is gonna be like, what the fuck does this even mean? Okay. Screenshot failed. Aw. Akafubu is no witch doctor. He's an adept. I may have to confront him to get my orb back. I may have to fight. I'll do whatever it takes, but I will have my black orb back again. It's no use. I can't get to Akafubu from here. This won't work either. What are we going to do? Can't get over there.
Piers is in trouble. Shouldn't we try to help him?
Maybe if we could do something about that stump, we could reach the backside of Gabomba. We have to help Piers. Right, Felix? Nah. Just jump down. Then hop to it. The orb is right before me, and yet I cannot reach it. Let me see what's going on inside your head. I'm certain I sense the power of synergy. That can't possibly be... I think Piers is a guy. That power, was that synergy? Title suggestion, open your eyes, Gabomba. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna copy paste that into the Discord. Because I'm unoriginal. Yes, it was synergy.
I knew it.
Should have spotted it at once. You're adepts. In Spain, he's called Piero.
Wait, so does that mean you're...
Gabomba, my favorite Fire Emblem ring.
Yes, my name is Piers, and I too am an adept. To be honest, everyone in Lemuria is an adept, and not just me. What's Lemuria?
That's not your voice.
Lemuria is an island that lies in the center of the Eastern Sea.
Wait a second. You said Lemuria. I've heard that name before. In your head, you follow that with Yugi's voice of Exodia. Exodia! Annihilate! Man, it's been a hot minute since I've seen Yu-Gi-Oh!
Of course. It was Lord Bobby. He often spoke to me of Lemuria. He said it was so advanced that we could scarcely begin to imagine what it must have been like. You're correct. My home was and is all that you say. Whoever told you this knows much of Lemuria. But wait, if it's so far away in the middle of the ocean, how come anyone knows so much about it?
Wait, how come anyone knows so much about it? I think that's broken English.
It's not easily reached, and we Lemurians seldom leave. I cannot imagine how anyone could have learned anything at all about us.
Studying to find it all your life. Yeah.
Except, hold on a moment. Bobby. I've heard that name somewhere before. Well, yeah. Everyone knows about Lord Bobby. He's the ruler of Tolby. I've never heard of Tolby. Until recently, I had never left my home of Lemuria. Piers, are you just playing games with us? Don't be foolish. What would I gain from lying to you? I'm being quite serious.
Piers is not playing games, Jenna. You can trust him.
Thank you for believing in me, Master Sage.
Please, call me Kraden, Piers of Lemuria. And I'm the one who should be thanking you. You look puzzled, Felix. You're probably wondering what I'm talking about. Please say yes so that I can tell you about my hyperfixation. I thought as much. If what Bobby told me is true, Lemuria is all that remains of a once great civilization.
Your friend is correct.
In fact, the reason I was sent to Vale was somewhat related to my inability to find Lemuria itself.
I don't understand. What was in Vale that had anything to do with Lemuria?
Bobby believed that in Lemuria alone, the power of alchemy remains unbound. Lord Bobby had need of Lemuria's alchemy, but despite our effort, we could not find the lost city. Since we could not find Lemuria, Lord Bobby sent me to unlock the secrets of alchemy myself and cause the apocalypse. Which is why we're working with Saturos and it's not Bernardi, it's Menardi. Saturos and Phoenixia.
Ah, yes. Bobby. If I recall correctly, a man named Bobby came to Lemuria long ago. He stole one of our ships and fled the isle.
Yes, that must indeed be the same Lord Bobby who knew... who leads the people of Tolby. That's a bit of a typo. There shouldn't be a K there.
Now I'm even more confused. This is making my head hurt. I mean, if Bobby really stole a ship from your home, why would he be trying so hard to find it again?
I can't expect you to understand, my dear. Lord Bobby's reasons for finding Lemuria are complex.
But if he already found Lemuria once, why doesn't he just go back the same way?
Once you have left Lemuria, finding it again is quite difficult, even if you know where to look.
Well, why?
The waters around Lemuria are wrapped in a perpetual fog. It's very difficult to navigate. I remember Lord Bobby once said something to that effect. Even if one locates Lemuria, getting through the fog itself remains quite a challenge. Cut to Isaac and Co. in a boat sailing through the fog, because that's what happened at the end of the last game. They left in search of Lemuria.
I just don't get it. Why can't you just sail straight through it?
The ocean currents around Lemuria are swift and treacherous. Only one who can sail a Lemurian ship can complete the journey.
But Bobby stole the Lemurian ship from you, right? That means he can sail it. You said yourself that he used it to flee the island.
Unfortunately, Bobby was the only one of us who could use the ship. Damn, can't wait till we go find Lemuria later in the game. It's definitely gonna be a dungeon, you know it. You see, Lemurian ships can only be helmed by adepts. Which is why I have to get my black orb back. I must be able to captain my ship. There may be something up ahead on this path. Then let's go. Wait a moment, Piers. We want to help you get your black orb back. You intend to help me, Kraden? I'm on this quest for many reasons. One of them being that I wish to see Lemuria. I keep trying to read it as Lumera, which is a character from Fire Emblem Engage. If you would like, or if you would allow me, that is, I'd like to visit Lemuria myself. If this is something you would do for Bobby, then I cannot permit it. What? Why not? Bobby is a thief. He's not well loved in Lemuria. It is partially on behalf of Bobby, but there's more to it than that. I want to go to Lemuria so I can see the full power of alchemy. I want to aid Piers so that he'll take us to Lemuria. What do you say, Felix? You'll do it? Splendid. I appreciate your offer, but...
I understand, Piers. You're not sure if you'll be able to take us to Lemuria.
Wow.
Lemuria, is that it? Can we talk about this later?
Yes, yes, of course. For now, let's just get that black orb back for Piers. Look, our inventory has gained an extra 15 slots. Oh wow, are we that underleveled? Wait, Jenna can use the sword? Paris, take us to Lumera. We desire the emblem rings. Is there any reason for me to not give... Oh, whoops, that was an accident. Is there any reason for me to not give the, pirate sword over to Jenna? I don't actually know what, like, weapon differences are. We need Shiva to heal us up to full. Wait, what was? Privateer. You think that Piers would be the voice of reason in our, like, in our group? Do you think that, like, do you think that Felix just wants to take everything? Jenna is just, like, running from Isaac and co, and Piers is, like, Piers is just constantly being, like,
It's a dead end. But this was the only path. Isn't it a little strange that there would be a path like this that goes nowhere?
I see. So that's how it works. Listen up, Felix. Dig there. Sure. Scoop. No, Jenna, we need that cash. It's a good thing for Felix to take this. I'm sure they can make it up in a few years. I see.
What's this?
Someone has put something on the ground here.
And this statue.
Well, take a look. Felix, try using Scoop around there. Firmly grasp it. Ah, I thought so.
You thought what?
These marks are here to indicate an entrance. They're in the center of the design.
You mean we can go inside the statue?
You could at one point. The entrance was probably beneath that stone.
I wonder, was this the only one?
It seems that way.
Man, if this was the only entrance, then I feel bad for the people who built the statue.
Why is that?
Well, if this is the only hole, then there's no way for the air to get in or out. It must have been really hot when they were working in there.
I hadn't even thought of that. You must inspect this area carefully, Felix. Jenna has raised an interesting point. If people did indeed build this, then they would not have been able to do it without an air supply. They might have opened a vent somewhere nearby. And if so, then there may have been a ladder to enter the vent. We should try to find it.
Raiden, there doesn't seem to be anything of the sort here.
What were we just looking at? If there's a vent shaft, it would probably be quite old. Maybe even buried. Exactly like those marks we just uncovered. Run around and use Scoop on everything. If that's the case, we need to search more thoroughly. Okay, Felix. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna change Scoop to a shortcut menu. I think that it's just gonna be one of these marks here. Why don't you just move the rock? Because we don't have the reveal spell currently, so we can't just we can't do that, unfortunately. Can I just scoop the rock? Well, this looks suspicious. I'm waiting for the random encounter. Finally, we have a full team. Cool. Finally, we've got our replacement for Mia. It's a Skelebones. Yeah. So, should I move the blue one of the blue ones, or no, both of the blue ones onto Piers, and move both of the purple ones onto Jenna? Because that way they're all done in such a way that they get blue to Felix, purple to Jenna, red to Piers. Wait. Blue to Felix, purple to Jenna, red to Piers. That's okay. Give the extra blue one to Piers. Oh. Mix and matching Djinn was fun when you played Dark Dawn. I mean, the whole thing with the Djinn is that it's the game's class system, so I was about to say, it's been a hot minute since we've seen a Mimic.
Felix, come on! How many times have we had to go over this?
Please miss, please miss. Shit. The consequences of Felix's actions. Precisely. Just saying ahead of time, not gonna do Dark Souls tonight. Behind on work. Ah. Mimic is casting SMT spells currently. Might move it to tomorrow. I can't believe that the Mimic lowered my agility, defense, and attack all in one move. Hard nut acquired. mimic the SMT crossover. I want to stream some of the SMT games at some point. It's just a matter of like, man, those games are really long and I'm really bad at them. Well, I'm not great at them. I'm not necessarily god-awful at them, but you know what I mean. It makes me scared to play like Nocturne. I know that everyone loves Nocturne, but like, from what little I've played of it, like, it scares me. You could give advice when needed for Nocturne. This is definitely gonna be a situation where we make our way through here, and it's gonna be like the witch doctor's like dead master controlling the are you good enough mechanism. Oh, that stopped everything. Like, I have a basic understanding of how, like, press turn combat system works, and I really like it. It's just a matter of, like, man, it can be very frustrating if you get completely, just absolutely demolished in an encounter. Gonna go play GS1 yourself. Finish Nocturne a 5th or a 6th time. Not gonna spoil anything. You'll be back. Okay. See ya, Silver. I love that we're strong enough that we can just shred through most encounters. Okay, this is interesting. But yeah, like, I really like SMT4 from what I've played of it. I'm just really, like, it took me a long time to be able to get out of the tutorial section in SMT4. Great, we've got enemies that can curse. SMT4's early game is brutal to beginners. Well, the weirdest thing is that it wasn't even, like, SMT4 is the only, SMT game that I've actually beaten. But, well, I should specify mainline SMT game that I've beaten. I have beaten Persona 4 and 5. Which I will also stream at some point. Oh, there's a ladder down here. SMT is much harder in general. Okay, see you, Sam. But, I guess, technically speaking, I have finished TMS, but that's like SMT with a big asterisk. It's SMT backwards. Also, they 100% put that rat there to just be like, hey, so, our playtesters couldn't figure out how to get past this part without being told. So here, have a tutorial that tells you how to do it. Oh, great. And curse lasts between battles, right? Oh no. Says that he's normal. Man, I really miss Jenna having multi-target moves. Yeah, I really liked Tokyo Mirage Sessions. It's a weird game, and I know that its localization is kinda shit, but... I like the gameplay of Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Honestly, Sachi, that's a reasonable statement, all things considered. Okay, what the fuck is this? It's a red demon, apparently. There's a tweet about, like, it's talking about the localization of TMS back when it was, like, still unreleased, and they put out the trailer, and essentially, to make it look less... Essentially, they removed lines from... They removed lines off of one of the characters that just makes it look weird, to make it look less quote-unquote sexual. And somebody made a tweet about it and spawned the phrase, you know, what Sachi said. Yeah, if you find it, send it. Because I unironically think that it's really funny. And it's just like, what have I gotten myself into by asking this question? Oh, I thought you were just gonna, like, send it to the Discord, but... You yeeted it at Aina. That's fine. These are going in the opposite direction now, right? I just want to double check that there wasn't anything else I could do down here. Send it in the Discord. Yeah. Tokyo Mirage Sessions definitely got a, interesting localization. The weird thing about the Tokyo Mirage Sessions localization, from what I'm aware of, is that, like, it kind of... The localized version of it kind of goes with the... It's got, like, the opposite message of the unlocalized version. From what I've heard, anyway. Maybe I need to hit the other peg to make it reverse. But yeah, like, the gameplay of Tokyo Mirage Sessions is very good. Because they wanted to make a fun game about idols saving the world rather than... They wanted to make it into a game about idols saving the world rather than look at how shitty the idol industry is over in Japan. But yeah, it's always frustrating when stuff like that happens. Like, I'm not one of the people that's like, you know, oh, I always play the Japanese version because it's the closest or whatever people like to say that shit. But like, it's the worst part is that, like, localization is definitely one of those things where it's absolutely a thankless job in 99% of cases. Because it's either, you know, you do it smoothly and it goes completely unnoticed, or you do it poorly and it becomes a source of contention. Unless you're Ted Woosley, I think is his name. Pretty liked and famous as well. Scott Selzer. Sealzer. Isn't the whole, Kiryu's never killed a man quote a mistranslation? doesn't the actual quote translate more closely to, like, he never killed a man that didn't deserve it? I don't know. I need to get back to the Yakuza games. I feel bad because I got more invested in the main, like, story of Yakuza 0 than I did in the side content, and then I just didn't do any of the side content, which is a sin in most people's eyes. Like, from what little I did of the side content was cool. It's just a matter of, like, you know, I like the actual, like, main story. Okay, one thing that I will say that I am legitimately sad. I mean, to be fair with that one, Aina, it's one of the few situations that I would argue, like, the localization kind of fixed something. Just, it's a weird thing. And Japan is a very weird place, to put it lightly. Take a look at their game shows if you don't believe me. I don't know. The thing with localization is that, like, it's very difficult to get it right in any way. I don't know. In general, I'm not a huge fan of, like, localizers changing stories for stuff. Lear is supposed to be 17 despite the 1,000 years of sleep. Yeah, thank you, intelligent systems. Very cool. That, just thinking about that, like, confuses my brain. I'm... I don't know, the one of the few games that I can... Put a ring on the partner and be like BFF forever, right? Yeah, I haven't actually played I2, but, don't worry, Sachi, I know what you're talking about. I haven't played I2, but I do remember that part in I1. And I remember people having discourse about it, because of course people have discourse about it. I can't tell if I'm being stupid. How am I... Can't you reach a little bit further, Felix, please? Is SMT5's localization bad? How? What? Don't go into detail, because I want to go into SMT5 somewhat blind-ish, but... Wait, I have a synergy that lets me... Five is sucking up to Nocturne fans, but the localization changed a lot of terms to suck up to them even more. You're just like, hey, they missed a spot. Here, we'll change it for you. I can't make it through these propellers, can I? I think I need them to be going the opposite direction. Yeah. Come on. You wanna know something really funny? Sometimes it's entirely possible for a quote-unquote bad localization that changes a lot to end up becoming the definitive version of the game on very, very rare occasion. My singular example of the localization becoming the better version of the game is the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. The localized versions of the game are actually kind of what the games past the original trilogy work off of for their story rather than the original trilogy. Which I find really funny. Maybe I'll put the first Phoenix Wright game on the poll for the next set of games. My favorite thing is when my thing that's supposed to reduce encounter rate doesn't do jack shit. More games need to give me the Bravely Default 1 encounter rate modifier. Bravely Default 1 has this fantastic thing where you can literally turn off random encounters, period. What am I even supposed to do? Stoma and SMT4, yeah. Hey, at least they fixed it in 4 Apocalypse. What? I actually just don't understand what I'm doing wrong. There's like nowhere else here I can go. Watch it be something dumb like, oh, you know, you can use this random synergy on this random spot. Why can I not? I swear, it's gonna be some shit like casting move on one of these. Come on. Yeah, like, I'm kind of completely at a loss here as to what to do. Come on, just let me run away! I can't jump on the side that's rotating towards me. Oh my god. I fucking hate the jumping in this game. Ugh. That makes me so mad. Yes, that was entirely my own stupid fault, but... Fucking game. You know that for that room specifically, the developers were like laughing. They were laughing as they were like, "Hey, what if we hid the one path behind a foreground element?" The worst part is that I'm not even that, like, underneath the levels of the enemies here. At least I assume, anyway. Oh, and now that shortcut is going the opposite direction. Great. What do you mean Fireball hit all 4 of me? And we need to go back down a floor to get the Dijin. It's a cool attack animation. Welcome back, Sachi. We figured out the solution to the puzzle, and it was really dumb. Wait, what? What? Congratulations, this dungeon. You've made my shit list. I'm frustrated because I've been here longer than I want to be here, and I'm also tired. See, that's the thing with leaving things to polls, is that you never know how they're gonna turn out, because the will of the people changes on a daily basis.
Focus your energies. Everyone, look over here. Let us now present our jewel to the great Gabomba. O great Gabomba, please accept this, our humble gift. Please, great Gabomba, accept this jewel. Look, the great Gabomba has noticed the light of the jewel. You are still not pleased. Bitch. No. This time he seemed almost like he might. We must continue. Drums. More drums. Ah, so that's how this works. He's been failing because the conduit that channels his synergy is broken. Should we reconnect the conduit so we can complete the ceremony? Yeah. I won't help them. Felix, they're the ones who stole my orb from the Madrons. Pears, I understand that you're angry at them, but it really is in our best interest to help. Think about it, Pears. Akufubu stole the orb solely to perform this ceremony. So what do you think he intends to do with the orb? He means to give it to the great Gabomba. Oh, so if this ceremony succeeds, the orb will be taken into the statue. And we're inside the statue. If the ceremony succeeds, we can go find the orb. I don't want to help that Akafubu, but I don't like the idea of helping him any more than you do. But we can end this without if we can end this without a fight. You're right, Shiba. Let's see if we can't help him finish his little ceremony. It looks like the energy charge is supposed to run over these blocks. If we can just move these around a little, it might be enough to complete the circuit. Ah, there we go. Shiba is the voice of reason. These panels have arrows on them. What do you think it all means? Look at the directions they point. I bet these will rotate the blocks. How do we set the blocks back in place? Just pound them in. Won't that do the trick? You must watch the path his synergy takes and move the blocks accordingly. Hey Nurgle, how are you doing? Oh, the magic. The power of the witch doctor fills my body. At the count of 20, I shall present our jewel to the great Gabomba. Make your hearts as one and dance for the great Gabomba. Yeah, Sam, I post, the VODs on YouTube. Though, it's been a little bit since I, have actually, I'm behind, basically. Wait, why is this not working? Do I have to pound the steak first? But yeah, the YouTube is, actually, if you check, if you type in, exclamation point, socials, it should have my YouTube on there.
It's just I'm slightly behind on uploading. Oh, great Gabomba, please accept this, our humble gift. You're still not pleased? I think that that's correct. Oh, wait, you have to manually pound each of the tiles back in, I guess. Getting screwed out of drop rates is the worst. Wait, I think I've messed this up. Yeah, I've messed this up. So, this needs to be like... This needs to be like this. Shut up, please. Look, look! The great Gabomba has seen our jewel. Ah, we've enraged the great Gabomba. No, great catastrophe shall befall the Kibombo. Silence, silence! Do not be hasty. The great Gabomba has not opened his eyes in anger. Your prayers have not appeased him. That is all. Pray. Must pray more, that the great Gabombas hear our desire. Okay, so... Let's see, we need this as is. Then we need to rotate this and pound this one in. And this one. Rotate this, pound this in. That should be good. We gotta wait until he decides to, try to do it again. There he is. Look, the great Gabomba has responded to our gift. Did you see it, people? At last,
The great Gabomba accepts me. I shall answer his call. I shall enter the great Gabomba. Wait for me, my people. Black orb. Where is it? I saw it roll in there. It came through here and rolled along this groove in the floor. It vanished into that hole. It looks pretty deep. Can you see it? Do you think you can reach it?
Why did they build the statue with the tongue like that? Shall enter Great Gabomba sounds very sus. Can I just say, have any of you seen that video that's like, I got this great new anime plot. It sounds like Gabomba sounds like one of the euphemisms for boobs from that video.
No, I can't even see it. It's no use. Now I'll never see Lemuria again. I'm lost forever from my homeland. Wait, hold on. I can see light on the other side of this hole. A light? At the end of the tunnel?
I'm glad. That's a good reaction, Sachi. I'm glad that you enjoy that.
There must be a room on the other side of this statue. Who are you? What are you doing here? Are you Kibombo? Yes. What do you take me for? A naive fool? We've come to reclaim the black orb that you stole. Do you really believe I would permit you to take it? Hey, watch it. You wouldn't have even been in here if it weren't for us. What is that supposed to mean? Why should I believe you? I am Akafubu, the chosen witch doctor of Kibombo.
Jenna's just like,
Look at this, you stupid bitch.
that wasn't at all Jenna's voice.
Yeah, we know. We saw your magic energy flowing past us. See how this channel runs along the floor? Here, look, it runs all the way over here. But the thing is, the circuit was broken right here. So we completed the circuit so that your magic energy could go where it needs to. But if you truly did this, then why? Why did you help me? We're sort of hoping we could take the orb if your ceremony succeeded. Ah, so you've taken the orb? Then be gone. You have no further business here. But we didn't get the orb. It rolled through this groove and right through this hole. We saw the light through there, so we suspect there must be another room behind the wall. I might be able to retrieve the orb. Do you think Akafubu will really return the orb to us? Yeah, he seems chill. Maybe we had him all wrong. I thought Akafubu was an evil man, but I guess we're wrong.
You guys ever like to stretch your shirt and rip some threads to make it looser? Yeah, 100% Nautilus, don't worry. I can relate to that.
You never can tell, Shiba.
Akafubu gonna die in there or something?
Yeah. We have little choice but to trust that he'll return it. Come on.
You would have thought that he was sus. I mean, I think that the reason that I would say that I said yes to that is that I think that he would be grateful for us helping him with the magic circuit thing.
Let's go, Felix.
stretched it too hard and ripped the seam. If there are all those circuits, what happens when we aren't around to fix them? He fails the test. I've followed Oya's instructions and entered the final chamber. He told me that if I reached this chamber, I would become Gabomba's witch doctor. But what must I do here to become a witch doctor? There's just a group of guys in here just moving the circuits around? I do not know. Oya, what am I to do now? A black orb rests in the hands of the statue before you. Go on, take it. Just keep adding more drums. No, the way that Jenna explained it is that, there's one tile in that circuit puzzle that is a completely broken tile. So it seemed like it would just be it works until it got broken. Oh, young witch doctor, you have succeeded in your task. You've found this chamber. Who speaks? It sounded like it was the statue of the great Gabomba. That's ridiculous. Akifubu, your magic has grown strong. At last, you are worthy of the title Witch Doctor. I give you the feathers and gown that are the badges of your office. Akifubu, from this day forward, you shall be Gabomba's witch doctor. I've done it. I finally earned the right to be a witch doctor. At last. Yes. And there is one thing that remains for me to give you. Akifubu, hasty fool. I had something else to give you, and in your haste you left too soon. Say, you there. Yes, you. You looking around there. I have magic for Akifubu. Magic that he will soon need, but he's not ready for it. Kibambu sounds like a euphemism for honker badonkers. I mean, I already said that about Gabomba. As a result, I have decided that I shall not pass this magic on to anyone, just yet. Tell this to Akifubu, if he desires this new magic, then he must earn it himself. If Akifubu does not refine his magical arts, then he will never earn this new power. This power shall not be realized until he ceases living only for himself, and instead lives his life to benefit others. Tell him so. Kraden's sliding in there, thinking he's smooth. I don't suppose you could just give that magic to us. What do you mean? I'm just asking if maybe we could earn that magic before Akifubu. The power can only be claimed... Wait, the power can be claimed by another, but only if Akifubu lacks the will to earn it himself. Aha! So we can get it. Perhaps if he would... If he must compete for his power,
he will focus and take his office seriously. But before you do this thing, you must convey to Akafubu all that I have told you. Oh, of course. We wouldn't dream of cheating him. We'll tell him all that you have told us. Follow that path, and you will find a cavern. But now, I shall sleep, until the time comes when I must anoint a new witch doctor. I bet they would think of cheating. Kraden was 200% thinking of cheating. Now let's cheat him, yeah. Felix, go get Piers' precious orb. Felix, you have any idea what exactly what this great Gabomba really is? No. Do not understand either, and I do not feel quite so foolish. We wouldn't dream of cheating him. Who do you take us for? The people who would cause the apocalypse? But doesn't this witch doctor magic seem not unlike some kind of synergy? Wouldn't it be quite fortunate if we were to get our hands on that power ourselves and cheat him out of it? Oh, you didn't need much convincing at all, did you, Felix? Felix is just like, as long as it's shiny, I will take it. It's not a question. It's an answer, and the answer is yes. I needed to remind you, but we're going to need every kind of synergy we can muster to complete this quest. Either way, Felix, we're at the very least obligated to deliver the Gabomba's message. We must fulfill our promise to the Gabomba. We're totally not thieves, nor do we owe any debts to people that may or may not be chasing us across the world. We promise. And maybe we can come back inside this Gabomba statue some other time to get it. Felix carried the message of the Gabomba to Akafubu. By the time Felix finished the story, dawn had broken. Right. Well, I guess that's that. You are virtuous men, coming here to deliver this message. My son and I thank you. What do we have to be thankful of? If they had just stopped me from leaving the Great Gabomba, this wouldn't have happened. What? If you'd been more interested in your duty, you would not have left so quickly. But Father, these people are trying to steal the magic of our people. It should be mine. Mine, I tell you. That power belongs to me. Not yet. I'm going to be the one to get the Great Gabomba's magic. You'll see. My son, you have much to learn. May look like a man, but before me, he acts like a child. Sorry. My throat just spontaneously dried immediately. See how he behaves when he gets excited. No matter what I say, he won't listen to me right now. I think that he's had enough for today. I see your point. Well, I suppose we should be leaving then. After all, our journey has only just begun. We cannot remain idle much longer. I think that he's had enough for today. After he became a witch doctor, Akafubu had no more reason to focus himself. It's good that he now has a goal. We'll have to work hard to earn the Great Gabomba's magic. I'm going to be the one to get the Great Gabomba's magic. You'll see. Dang. Why did I leave that stupid room so quickly? Stupid, stupid, stupid Akafubu. Your throat does that when you talk too long while DMing. We mustn't stick around much longer lest the IRS raise the entire village to find us. And by the IRS, I mean Isaac. And Garrett.
It's not the IRS, it's far, far worse than that. Okay, how in the world am I supposed to get this Dijin here? Because this feels like some bullshit. Think I can drop down from above? Forget it. That statement, Nurgle, you just like you activated my brain into a thinking about Link to the Past and how much I hate some of the dungeons in Link to the Past. Oh, come on. No, you're right. I just need to drop down in the other spot. I nearly hopped on that gear again. Fight me. I will say, one other thing that I think that this game would greatly benefit from in a remaster is, this game would greatly benefit from having, cursor memory. But yeah, I don't know. It completely off topic, back to a topic I was talking about earlier. Depending on if I have an overlay for it, the next game poll might have Pokemon Soul Silver on it. And probably Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I think Ace Attorney is, like, right up my alley for the type of stream that I have. Don't get into an encounter, please. Thank you. I don't know. I've got a small handful of, like, visual novels that I'd like to play. Namely, the Ace Attorney games, and I really want to play, Coffee Talk. Wow, that's expensive. Coffee Talk seems cool. Well, the other big thing is that I love Valhalla. Like, Valhalla is one of my favorite games that I have streamed, period. It's such a good game. And Coffee Talk is like something, is sort of the same type of game. And so I want to play it. Also, imagine if you could just sell the mithril bag holding the Jupiter star. Why can we not sell the shaman's rod? Oh wait, is that something that's like a plot important thing? Who needs the elemental stars? See, part of my problem is that I'm an item hoarder. Hey, I know that we went through all the trouble to get this back, but, how much will you give me for this black orb? Oh wait, do I have the sleep bombs still? I thought I do. Or I got smoke bombs. Sell Shiba's non-equipped weapon. Got any artifacts? You do not. Also, this guy's portrait is very similar to the mayor of the town that we fought Briggs in. I think I'm just gonna focus on upgrading the armor for Jenna and Chiba. Whoops, that was an accident. That was a fat-fingered. Okay, so I know that I have stat boosting items. Felix definitely needs the mint because he moves slow as all hell. We'll toss the hard nut. The Jenna. Rip hard nut. I don't actually know what luck does in this game. Shiba is kind of our dedicated healer, so I'm gonna give her the bread. Sorry, I know that I'm taking forever with this. I just really want to get my inventory somewhat under control. Luck determines the chance of being affected by status conditions. Hello, Gabomba. Game where the luck stats do something. Wait, what was the name of this place? Gabomba Catacombs. Also, welcome back, Aina. Having a luck stat of 40 makes you immune to poison, venom, haunt, death, curse. Or death curse. Target HP being instantly reduced to 1 and being forced out of battle. Wow. Scoop. Felix is still moving last. I'm curious as to whether or not I can actually do anything here currently. I'm not supposed to be here yet. I'll need to do synergy stuff here. So is that a for later thing? Like I need to come back and eventually I'll have enough synergy to actually do stuff? It's for a later thing? Okay. This feels like up there, it feels like a spot that a Djinn will be. Ayers Rock or Pierce Ship. I'll need to do both eventually. No, you cannot cheat this dork out of his fair shot. What were you here for at, like, what was the last thing that you saw, Ina? Oh, then you basically haven't missed anything. We went back in and we got the Djinn that was inside of the Gabomba statue. Or Gabomba. This is growth. This isn't... I don't actually remember how the elemental, like, affinities in this game work. Throw an herb over to Shiba. Waft. I only have 2 Mars Dijin. Imagine a Dijin having a child and calling it fucking Waft. Oh, wait, that just makes it so you can go back the way that you came in. Cool. Felix and friends run and leave Shiba behind. Tear Stone. Also, what was this cave? Nothing. Great, thank you. My favorite. Last name Waft, first name Warrior.
Felix, I'm sure that was someone's hidden cave stash. Why is this here anyway?
I will say, it feels really good to, it feels really good to be back to doing voices. Because it had been a hot minute since I did proper voices. Glad to have been able to help script live. Does luck help with weapon skill activation? It doesn't. I really hope that I'm not missing currently obtainable Dijins over on the other part of the continent. Gosh, I forgot just how much of a pain in the ass this place is to navigate. Most weapons have a 35% chance. That seems really high for how good some of those abilities are. Why did I come back to Madra? And I still need a reveal to access this, right? Equipment that increases unleashes to 99%. That's so dumb. I forget. How do we get to The place that everyone seems to hate, Ayers Rock. It's through the desert, right? Ow. Which bridge is that? This one? It's not fixed? I'm gonna map pound to a shortcut. Thank you for the hydrate, Nautilus. Like outside of the desert, as in like outside of the exit that leads to, what is it, Al-Hafra? Or next to the exit that leads out to Ayers Rock. Because I remember very vaguely where the exit to Ayers Rock was. Maybe I don't. I could have sworn that it was something like in the bottom right of the desert.
I might be lost just a little bit. There's nothing over here. My issue is that I don't remember how I got to Alhafra in the first place. This is the... So that's the starting room. Wait, I thought that we opened up a shortcut. Because you came up here on your first trip. You got Scoop from the boss fight in the spring. What?
Felix, we keep going in circles.
Felix, do you truly know what you're doing?
We're definitely just lost. There's no chance that we aren't.
Meanwhile, Piers is just like dying from the heat because he's a ice adept.
Felix, this is the third time you've pounded that stake into the ground.
I know exactly what I'm doing and where we're going. We're going to get treasure.
At least it's not like poor Mia in the heavy winter dress and deadly heat desert. Yeah. I like founding that steak, Jenna. Don't question it. Nope, that was my brain being dumb. Give me a sec. Strike the Scorpion of the King, then get the Digging Stone. We've already got the, I've already got Scoop. I just, am lost. I don't actually remember. I'm trying to get to the Ayers Rock. Also, how are y'all doing, people that are new? Like, if I knew where to dig, I would be totally fine. I just don't remember where I'm supposed to dig to get access to the other spot. I literally just have a Google Translate tab to translate the Japanese. Find a large number of people. To be fair though, Google Translate is not at all like an accurate. It's not 100% accurate at all, but I've gotten through the desert. I'm just... Here's the spring. Start scooping random sand. Because I remember you had to like get the scoop and then go somewhere else with it. I had to go back. What? What the hell? It's further back. Like, are we talking like first room back or... bit sandy, but still useful. Oh. Herb, time to get high. I'm 90% sure that I made that exact same mistake last time. And watching you comb through the entire desert. Like, it's just barely enough off to the side that I didn't remember it. Wait, I like how the scoop hand there didn't even dump the sand back out like it does usually. It just stuck it in Felix's pocket. Look at that, it just scoops it up and puts it in his pocket. Felix has pocket sand now. Useful for unexpected combat. I like how you can kind of cheat your way across some of these, but... How did we not pick this chest up? Oh, wait. Did we pick up that chest and then game over? Or did that chest just regenerate for no reason? Gnome. Think I missed it. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me, but I also very vividly have memories of pounding the stake from the other side of the rock. It's no more. Okay, it's down past this sandfall. You ride that sandfall down off the bottom of the screen, right? This looks like a spot that reveal will totally, reveal something. Is this Ayers Rock? This is Ayers Rock. Scoop the mural. Yeah, I like this music.
What was that?
Is that a mouse person? Oh! Werewolf Village. Or Were Village, I guess. It's a furry run. Desert Hidden Cave will be closed for a while. I don't believe it. Was that a...
A what? Kraden, do you know what that thing was?
Well, perhaps.
So what are you waiting for? Tell us.
I suspect it may have been a lycanthrope.
A lycan what?
Just think of them as a race of people born with special powers.
Kinda like adepts, you mean?
Yes, that sounds right. Chiba, you've put it quite well. Adepts borrow their abilities from the power of the elements, while lycanthropes borrow theirs from the power of beasts. This is why they take the forms of animals. They may look frightening, but we must try to communicate with them. Lycanthropes, werewolves, a whole village in hiding.
Is it just me?
Or does Kraden seem a little too happy to have found werewolves?
A little bit. What? Me? Happy to find werewolves? You must be joking, with my smug-ass smile in this text box. Oh shit, I closed my Google Translate tab by accident. Go to the Rock of the Wind and come here. And if you don't have clairvoyance, you can't enter. I guess I'm just curious about all the secrets of these new lands.
Any real scholar would be thrilled to explore a new land full of mystery, huh? So, are there werewolves only in Osenia? So, how could you have even known about them, Kraden? Yeah, that's weird.
Alright, so I lied. I'm glad we found werewolves. There, are you happy? And you know what? I even want to get a closer look if I can. So let's go. Let's go find us some werewolves. Don't look at my browser history. It does not have werewolves, I promise. So, you say you saw a werewolf? Yeah? Don't be ridiculous. There's no such thing as werewolves. You there, strangers. Strangers should not go about at night. Guests are welcomed in Garo, but they do well to stay in at night. Yeah, Yamato, we'll come back here after we've done Ayers Rock. But we wanted to investigate this place first. Don't you love the sight of the full moon? I've never been on the cursed website in my browser history, Jenna. I have no idea why you'd accuse me of such. Yes, I agree, but it brings me grief. We here cannot enjoy the sight of it directly. Such gorgeous moonlight. If only I could take off this hood. Good evening. Forgive me for not taking my hood off. I just don't care much for the full moon's light. It's grim luck that brings strangers here in the gloom of the full moon. Foreigners only come here en route to Ayers Rock. Only a chosen few can reach the peak, because it takes so goddamn long to climb from what I've heard. I want to interact with the well, please. I saw a silhouette of a man in the well. Yeah, Yamato, this is my first time. Full moon's light gives birth to many strange sights on nights like this. The night of the full moon is usually so festive. It's boring having to wear these hoods when strangers come. I was just calling my dog. Sounded good, huh? Which one of us was it who removed his hood in front of these strangers? What? Outsiders here? Yeah, so we need a reveal for that. Cool. What's up? You know that are you aware that you're in a town of werewolves? No matter what it takes, I will save the souls of these poor villagers.
Did you come here from Alhafra?
Yes.
Really? You must have gone through the cave. You can't go back that way, you know. The return trip is longer.
Good evening, wanderers. You looking for something? Yes. Searching for werewolves, eh? Yeah. You don't really believe they exist, do you? If so, you'd better keep it to yourself. That is, if you don't want to have folks here howling with laughter.
No fair. My brother always gets to go out late. Our oldest son is always scampering off late at night. Where is he?
Unfortunate that you should come on a night of the full moon, sir. Come during the day to see our full range of wares. Sorry, but on nights of the full moon, we can only sell claws and fangs. You probably wouldn't have any use for those, would you? Garo exists to protect Ayers Rock. In exchange, we gain its power ourselves.
So you've heard of Whirlwind. Most people haven't. Even in Garo, only a chosen few can use it. I've heard about the Windstone. Using Whirlwind on it makes something happen.
You're still here? That's definitely a use reveal here. When our people grow older, they generate strange powers. Of course, I'm just a wee pup in people years.
My mate is close to obtaining the power he's been seeking. If he succeeds and carries on Master Maha's traditions, I'll be so proud.
Okay. See you, Sam. We're probably gonna be ending soon because I am tired. I cast Whirlwind on the stone like I was supposed to. So why didn't I gain the power that Maha wields? Okay, so... this is a cool place. Go to the inn. Welcome to our inn. Clear night around here always means fair weather on the morrow. You've come all this way, so you might as well go to Ayers Rock, too. It only rains a few times a year here. Or there. Ayers Rock is in a desert, so what else would you expect?
Ayers Rock can get quite desolate. After all, it's in the middle of a desert.
Thanks for the resub, Ina. Winds Rock is a big labyrinth. I've heard tales.
Most people see nothing of the true Ayers Rock. Our current guests only saw the wind and dust.
What a waste. Just a big rock. Climbed all over that stupid rock. And for what? Nothing. Was a whirlwind? Windstone? Rock was huge. How was I supposed to make it spin? Also, thank you for the follow, Yamato. Okay. That's gonna be where I end for tonight. I usually would run about 20 minutes longer, 10 minutes longer, but I am very tired. So, I guess we will run with... We will run with more... We'll run with Winds Rock, or Ayers Rock, tomorrow. Yeah, I have Yamato. I played the first one and I did input the password. Who is there to raid? See if we can raid Toki. Oh shit! It actually let me raid. Let's go raid Toki. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I should hopefully be streaming more of this tomorrow. I guess I hope to see you there. I guess, have a good one and take care. I think I already said that. I'm really fucking tired.